Our morning show continues today on WRCO. We're going to switch gears a little bit and talk about the upcoming event at Riverdale. Riverdale Drama Department hosting the District 10 One Act Festival. Coming up already tomorrow. And Riverdale director, one of the directors, Chris Simonson, is here. Hi, Chris.
Good morning, Phil.
Didn't have to go far to find you today.
Did not have to go far. I was next door playing Rubber Ducky by Ernie. So,
sorry to take you away
from
that's
okay.
hard work that you were putting in.
That's okay.
Well, tell me about your Riverdale drama group and how it's going this year.
It's going well. It's going well. We've got a group of good kids, 18 or 19 kids in the show this year with some new faces as a result of some graduation last year and some freshmen who wouldn't have been eligible to do it last year, and some new kids who wanted to get involved for the first time. So that's been nice to have that good infusion of new blood.
And you have to pick a play from time to time that, I guess you want to involve as many as you can, but are people involved whether they're on stage or not?
That's right. I mean, anytime anyone wants to be on stage, Catherine and I will do our best to get them on stage because, as you know, there are a lot of people who are not fond of speaking in public. And we've had actors in the past who are more than happy to do the radio show. They would love to get their voice on radio, but the minute you get them in front of real people, don't want to do that. Let me run the lights, let me do the sound. So yeah, I think it's important to get kids on stage if they want to be on stage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know you're kind of a semi or a quarter retired, but
yeah.
But why do you keep doing this and helping to coach?
Well, I enjoy working with the kids. I miss being in the band room and working with the kids. It's all the peripheral stuff that I knew I was about finished with when I stepped away. And I've got enough other things on my plate. Fortunately, working here at the radio station has been one of them. Being a pastor at Blue River and Avoca is another, but I enjoy working with the kids, and I know just how important things like music and theater are, especially to the ones that don't really seem to fit in elsewhere. I'm sure you're aware, working, doing some theater stuff yourself. There are times when you see people that are involved on stage that you would swear that's where they shine. That's where they feel best.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see sometimes people that you mentioned, maybe they're a little bit shy and uncomfortable off stage, and then they get on stage, and it's like, where did that come from?
Absolutely. Kurt Thompson, every few years, will come up to me laughing and saying, I had no idea that kid could even talk. They won't say anything in class. They're polite. They're getting A's and B's, but get them on stage and they're somebody else. So, yeah.
Tell me about the production Andromeda's Galaxy.
Andromeda's Galaxy is a play by Alan Hanel. We did it about 15 years ago. Andromeda Jones is this gal who is named by her parents. Her parents were big science fiction fanatics, as was Mrs. McAfee, her daycare person, and they would play Star Trek characters, all day long at daycare. And so Andromeda was raised in this type of a family with that real love for Star Trek. And what happens is, as Anne, as she is called on stage through the play, because the grandmother says, drop the Andromeda or you're going to lose your inheritance. So Anne, as she is going through things on stage and explaining her life in high school and the different things that are happening, her inner monologue takes place on the bridge of something like the Starship Enterprise. So the angst that she feels is being mirrored by the crew, by the Captain Meta, part of the Andromeda, is in charge, and there are other characters. So working her way through life as a high school student, they are her internal monologue.
People from the area can go and watch it tomorrow, Chris.
Absolutely. Our production is at noon at the Little Theater at Riverdale High School. Prior to that, at 11 o'clock, Brookwood is bringing down their play, Greek Mythology Olympiaganza. directed by Kim Knopfsinger up there at Brookwood. And that's a fun show. Kids saw that show, that script, last year at State, done by a different school where you have your Greek gods and demigods, and they're going through a lot of myths and stories and things like that, all in rapid fire succession, to try to get through, Hercules cleaning the barns and other things happening. So they will be putting on their show at 11. Our show, Andromeda's Galaxy, is at noon in the little theater of the high school, and there is no charge for the public to come and see this.
And is this going to be judged? How does this festival work then?
Yes, good question. There are 3 judges at every level, and at this level we have a stop or advance. And the judges look at their rubric with the 5 different categories and determine, yes, this isn't quite a finished product yet. This isn't perfect yet. We're hoping for that in 2 weeks at the sectional festival, but they answer the questions on the rubric. Are they showing signs of work? Are the characters present? Are they speaking clearly? How are the costumes and the stage? Is there evidence of directing and understanding of the script? Those type of things. And at this level, we need to show that we are working in the right direction. And then 2 weeks from now, if we advance, that would be at DeForest High School. And then this must be a finished product before it can go on to State.
And then the State is where?
State is, excellent question. I think we're at Stevens Point this year.
Okay.
I think it moves from year to year. I think it's Stevens Point.
You get to use the same play for all levels then if you make it that far.
That's correct. That's correct.
I remember the old days of forensics. I was in storytelling, and you had to write a different one every single level. That made it kind of tough.
Right?
So.
Yeah, it did. When I did poetry reading my first year in forensics, yeah, you had to pick new poems at every level. Well, here are your poems now, Chris. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's a little terrifying.
Put the pressure on.
Yeah.
So it's a good participation. It sounds like you have quite a few seniors on the club.
We do. We have 5 seniors in the bunch. And if I try to name them, I'll forget somebody. But yeah, we do have 5 seniors. We mentioned that last night. But the seniors are providing good leadership. They're doing a nice job. And the new kids, the first timers to the one act, a number of them have been in the spring plays. But the first timers to the one act have stepped up and have worked very hard.
That's tomorrow, and there's no school at Riverdale. Is that correct?
Correct. Tomorrow's a day off, which worked very well because had it been on Saturday, then we're going up against sectional cross country and regional final volleyball that evening and those sort of things. So it was very fortuitous that we didn't have school on Friday.
Well, good luck with it, Chris.
Thanks very much, Phil. Thanks for bringing me in.
Good to hear about it. That's coming up tomorrow. Riverdale Drama Department hosting the District 10 One Act Festival at Riverdale. And again, performances at 11 and noon.